From Bangarra Dance Theatre, Belong, featuring ID and About, 2nd to the 3rd of September.
The great thing about doing double bills is that we work, a foot in both worlds. We're inspired by the old ancient stories, and we're about rejuvenating and reawakening the cultural energy for the 21st century. And I really do think Belong will have those both ingredients in there. The idea for ID, I suppose it came from when I was in the process stage of working with the retrospective, Bangarra's Fire, the retrospective, and we were celebrating 20 years, and I was actually going back looking at archives and the evolution of Bangarra, and then I realised there's been 100 dancers that have come through, and they've all come to Bangarra to rekindle, to learn and rekindle stories and cultural stories, but I've always been fascinated by the younger generation that are here now and actually where they come from. So I thought, it'd be great to go back to their little backyards and my own backyard and, and just reawaken some of those stories. Alma Chris has been a dancer with Bangarra for almost 11 years now. So she's one of our senior female dancers, and she debuted her first choreographic work in 2007 with Emmerich Liu, which was part of True Stories. And I suppose Alma has been a muse to myself as a choreographer, as a dancer, because she brings that distinctive style where she draws on her Torres Strait Island traditions. Her new work will be called About, and it is inspired by Saibai Island stories, myth and legends from Saibai Island, and it's based on a woman's creation story, a journey about going out and hunting and gathering for finding food, because Saibai Island was once swampland, and they didn't have any vegetation on the island. And so she is guided by certain rain spirit gods who guide this woman to, I suppose, this beautiful ground of food that she brings back to the island. So it's a creation story based on a woman. And Alma loves rekindling myth and legend stories from the Torres Strait. Part of Alma's job as a choreographer is not just choreographing the steps, but she has to represent the company and go back to those communities and let them know that she's inspired by their traditional songs and dance, and if they can entrust her with those specific dance and songs to be the inspiration behind her contemporary concept.